Now I hope I got it right. And welcome everybody. And this is, as I like to say, breaking news. We have the leaderboard of the community championship, F1 class community championship week 2. So, and I know that we are excited about it because we were waiting to see if the dynamics will change, if we have the same teams at the top. Well, we hope that we stayed at the top, but okay, we'll see about it. So, let's not waste any more time and let's go and see the leaderboard. So, as we can see, P1 still after 2 weeks, Alfa Romeo with 50 points. This means that Alfa Romeo was P1 for second week in a row. P2, yep, we are P2. So with 36 points, this means the same thing with Alfa Romeo. We kept our position even in week 2. We finished in the second position behind Alfa Romeo. We are they are not so far ahead from us points wise. So we can change this. Now we have a change in P3. First week P3 was Alpha Tauri, now it's Williams. So we have a change in the top 3 teams that are getting the money prizes. So I told you so that it's not going to be easy. It's not week 1 and it's over. Then we have Alpha Tauri with 23 points, Mercedes 5th position with 22 points, the Haas team 14 points, 6th position, and then 7th position Aston Martin with 13 points, 10 points for Ferrari, 5 for McLaren, and 2 for Red Bull Racing. And now someone could easily say, okay, that's it, it's over. Red Bull, McLaren, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Haas cannot go into the top 3. The difference is so big that, okay, it's over for these teams. No, it's not over. And I will explain a little bit later. I will explain and I will show you why it's not over. Someone would think, okay, Williams, Alpha Tauri, Mercedes, they are a little bit close, so they are all going to fight probably with Alpine maybe for the 2 out of 3 positions that give the cash prizes. No. Let me show you why. First of all, let's see what the teams have done for these 2 weeks. Alfa Romeo steadily P1 for 2 weeks in a row. Alpha Tauri was P3 and ended up P6 this week. Alpine, I'm a proud captain. Alpine P2. So we kept our ground, and now we need to do one step more to chase Alfa Romeo. Now Aston Martin, they were 8th week 1, they were 5th this week. So you see the changes. Ferrari was 7th and fell down 1 position, 8th week 2. Haas, they were 6th and now 7th. McLaren, they fell 1 position, 2, 8th and now this week they were 9th. Mercedes climbed one position from 5 to 4. Red Bull, unfortunately, at the bottom of the leaderboard both weeks, and Williams from P4 to P3. Now, these numbers are okay, but the most interesting numbers are the ones that I'm going to show you now, and it's the median score of every team, and this will show you that this competition is very close. Let's see. So we have P1 Alfa Romeo. Great. Week 1, the median of Alfa Romeo was 16,400. In week 2 is 17,400. P2 was and is Alpine, 12,750 for week 1, 11,425 for week 2. So we can see that the first two teams steadily are steadily in a 5-digit median, and mainly if we see week 2, we will see that it's double the score, and yeah, it's almost double the score from the rest of the teams. But these things can change, first of all. The second thing we can see here is that the rest of the teams are so close with each other that P3, at least P3, that gives cash prizes are up for grabs from anyone, from any team. Look, Alpha Tauri, week 2, Alpha Tauri, 5,000. Aston Martin, 5,100. Ferrari, 4,775. Haas, 49.50. McLaren, 46.25. Mercedes, 5,750. Red Bull, 4,225, and Williams, 6,050. So as you can see, the difference between P3 and P10 is 1,000, less than 1,800. It's nothing. It's anyone's game. Anyone can get into the top 3. So don't give up. And I'm talking to the teams that are not at the top 3, or they are far behind the top 3. Don't give up, because as you can see, it's a matter of a good event. A good week can change a lot. You saw that Alpha Tauri had a very good first week, and then let's say not so good second week, and from P3 went to P6. These changes can come a lot. We have 7 more GPs to come, so I'm talking to the players of all teams. Don't give up. Now let's go to Team Alpine, and I want to say this. Congratulations, guys, boys and girls, for what we have achieved these first 2 weeks. But the same thing goes for us. We can easily lose what we have achieved the first 2 weeks, and we can easily to achieve P1 next week. So for everybody, don't give up from week 2. This thing has just started, and I'm expecting even more great competition in the weeks to come. And don't get discouraged from if your team hasn't done well these first 2 weeks. I'm saying again, things changing rapidly, so don't give up the fight. Okay, so that was interesting. That was very, very, very interesting. Okay, it's a different thing to see these mediums, this score, and with this table, with this table that thank you, Katie, for providing this to us. Now we can understand that we have 7 more weeks of a very interesting community championship. So don't give up, stay tuned. Maybe we will have some more stats. We are pushing Katie and Hutch to to give us even more stats. Maybe the top 5 players of each team. That would be interesting. So stay tuned. More to come, and more videos to come about community championship, and not only about that, we have Alfa Romeo GP, we have lots of things. See you in my next video. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. See you next time. Bye everybody.